Columbus, and this is one of my favorites.
That is so cool. So do you typically spend how many months on the road touring around the country putting on your rodeo? What does that look like for you?
Yeah, we travel year round. We're going all year. We live out of a horse trailer, and we get to travel. We're the halftime show at the rodeo, and so we pretty much get to go all year. And we've actually traveled in every state in America and 15 different countries spinning this rope.
You have, and is it okay? These two are coupled. So did you meet in the rodeo or riding? Was that a part of how you first met and what drew you together?
Yep, we met at a rodeo in Cody, Wyoming. He was out there taking a break from the act, and he was competing team roping, and I was out there performing, and the rest is history.
Oh my gosh, and your life is just on the road. That sounds really fabulous. And Nick, when did you join the group?
I joined the Cinch World's Toughest 7 years ago.
Okay.
But as far as the whole rodeo thing, about 10 years ago.
Okay, nice. And wait, I see some stuff on your face. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, carny out back, just painted my face, but no, this is my, I'll call it the signature, I guess. I paint my face like this every show, every time, and it's me now.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, great. So I have been to a rodeo in Tucson, Arizona, and I was flabbergasted about the skill that y'all have. It's amazing, to tie a rope a steer and barrel. Do you jump over barrels? What do you do with the barrels?
Barrel racing, girls run around and have the fastest time wins.
Yeah.
And we'll actually have this weekend, so the cowgirls will get in it too.
Oh my gosh.
Show us how it's done. Okay.
Oh yeah, tell us.
So I tell you what, we'll let her do it. But
Should I be a
we'll
barrel?
Be the barrel. You'll be the barrel.
Yeah.
You can run it. Okay. We're right here. I'm in the way.
This is what I do? Is
So
this a
she's
good
on a horse. I'm gonna get down so everybody can see it.
Don't knock us down.
Oh my
I
gosh.
can't hit a barrel, because then I would get 5 seconds added to my time.
But wait, you're doing this on a horse.
Yes,
And-
as fast as I can go.
And so how do you're not really supposed to pull too hard on a bit, right? The horse is really good at what it does, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, horses you see compete at rodeos, they love what they do. If it's a barrel horse, he loves to run barrels. If it's a bucking horse, he loves to buck. You'll see we'll use a horse in our act, and he loves his job. You can't make them do it, they have to love it.
Oh my
Well,
God.
and what she does, she's not doing it this weekend, but she's a professional trick right here. You can say about that.
Yeah, so I do what they call trick riding. So basically, I do gymnastics on horseback. Anything you see a gymnast do on a balance beam, I do on a running course.
Well, I've seen people do yoga on those things that you go on the lake with, paddle boards.
Yeah.
Is it like that, but only different?
Similar, yeah, but we're running fast, and my paddle board can change his mind and act up sometimes.
Oh my gosh, so what is the craziest thing you execute on the horse?
I do all sorts of things. I'll hang upside down by 1 foot and my hair drags the dirt. I'll do cartwheels off of them. I'll go up underneath their neck while they're running. Just like I said, anything a gymnast does, I do on a running course.
Oh my gosh, I just want to say for a second the bravery that all of you have to be doing what you do, and it not only showcases your absolute agility, it also highlights your relationship to these really large animals that are so wonderful and important, and that relationship must be really profound to all of you.
Yep.
No, it's been a really big part of my life. Actually, my grandpa and my mom, my dad, they all grew up here in Minnesota, but they trained horses and stuff. So I'm actually 5th generation horse trainer. My dad, my brother, everybody in my family rodeos. So it's also a part of keeping American history alive. And horses have been a big part of our lives.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, now I noticed you have something in your hand here.
Yeah, no, so this weekend I'm at the halftime show with her, and I do trick roping, whip cracking, gun spinning. I light ropes on fire, whips on fire, but I'm going to show you guys a few tricks real quick. Here we go.
Oh.
Oh, we got music and everything. Right here.
There you go.
Let's try doing this one.
Sit
Around ways.
Sit up.
Oh! I just was roped!
Let's try the
Oh my God, Cinch, the world's toughest rodeo. Love it. Woo! Oh, I'm just a little sheep. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Now, if you were to teach me a move with the rope, what's one I could learn?
The very first trick is the flat spin. So we're going to spin around like this. You want to make sure you're always spinning your hands, so you're just doing it with your fingers.
Oh.
It's all in your hands. So let's reach out.
I play the piano.
3.
Oh my gosh, I'm doing
that?
it! I'm really doing it this time.
Still act like you like it. I like it. I like the cheering.
Yeah, that's real nice.
I know. I need that for my show.
That is so cool. What is your favorite part of your act when you do the intermission act?
You know, I like doing it for the crowd. You know, when they cheer and they're having fun. Man, it's fun for me to just be able to bring a little joy and have them see something they haven't seen. I guess one of my favorite tricks is the Texas Skip, made famous by Will Rogers. Yeah, you remember Will. So here, I'll try doing that. I got a little small rope, but do a variation of it.
Oh my gosh! Wow!
All right, let's try one really hard one, okay? I don't know if I can do this in this space, but I haven't had my coffee yet.
Holy smokes! That was so cool! Oh my gosh.
All right, let's see how much control we got. Let's do one right over the hat. One more.
Wow.
That's the best part right there.
That is really great. Wow.
Tell you what, you want to help me with the trick? No? All right, you're good.
Okay. Question for you. Now, you make it look so effortless, right? It's just like no big deal. How much time, even at your level, do you spend practicing? Or is it just like you're just doing it all the time? That's part of your practice?
Yeah, I get to practice this when I was 9 years old. I got a Will Rogers trick roping kit for Christmas, and ever since then I've always loved it. I team rope, I calf rope, and trick roping's a big part of it, so I do a little every day.
That is so
As much
great.
as I can.
You make it look so effortless and so elegant too. It's really, really beautiful. I want to remind everybody that you're performing at the Excel Center?
Yes, right down the street. We're only like a mile from there.
In St. Paul. And how many nights are you in town here?
We're only here Friday and Saturday nights. So
Friday and Saturday
come
nights.
on out.
Okay, yeah.
It'll be
come
fun.
on out. Now, will y'all come out here? I want to find out a little bit more, like, do you do any roping, or you're principally doing like crazy maneuvers, athletic maneuvers on horses?
Yeah, so you know, I got into horses when I was 9 and I started trick riding 3 months later. So I never got into the competing side. I mainly just, you know, hang off of them and do stuff like that.
This weekend with the whips and stuff.
Yeah, so this weekend I'll help him too. I'll help him in his act, and he'll crack some whips around me, and one of us is going to crack a flower out of the other one's mouth with the bull whip.
Oh gosh, there's got to be a lot of trust there, right?
Yeah.
That's You don't want to do that after you've had a little bickering over
right,
you know, who
right.
didn't
That's
hook
not
up.
a
on
good
the
time.
couch if I hit it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that sounds fabulous. And just so I can kind of understand, like, how do you get that training as you're growing up and you start to get interested in that kind of thing? Where do you look to say, well, who can teach me, or who can mentor me in that?
Yeah, so obviously a good coach is really important. It's not something you want to start doing on your own.
Yeah.
I was really fortunate. There was a lady who lived about 45 minutes from me, and she had done it, you know, her whole life, and had retired and was raising babies, and she was kind enough to teach me, and we're still really close friends. She's like a second mom now. So.
Oh, that's beautiful. I bet she's really proud to see you.
Yeah.
That's so great. All right, now Nick, I want to get some more details about what you do, because we were talking before the show, and I know that sometimes, is your title a rodeo clown?
A rodeo clown, bullfighter, kind of one and the same.
Okay, can you go back to the bullfighting?
So the
part?
bullfighting. So I'm the guy that, like, I'm the target. When the bull riders fall off,
Yeah.
I'm the guy that distracts the bull.
Okay.
The bull, if he's gonna hit somebody, it better be me, or I got one other partner, Ethan. It's gonna be one of us to keep that bull rider safe.
Okay, and what do you do to, like, get the attention of the bull away from the rider?
We try to grab, like, his ear, touch his head, his big hump in the back.
To just get their attention.
Yeah, just something. Say, hey.
Oh my gosh! So what skills did you practice to learn how to do that? Like, how do you?
He
what?
didn't go to college. He has to.
I didn't go to college. The best thing that I practiced was tripping and falling and getting back up fast. I trip a lot, so I'm like,
Okay.
I had to play into that weakness, like make it a strength.
Okay.
But
Do you
other
do it
than
in like a clownish way, or is it just get up as quickly as you can because you tend to fall?
it's typically pure panic.
Oh yeah,
I
okay,
laugh
that
a
makes
lot.
sense. Yeah,
It's funny.
yeah.
Yeah, everybody laughs. It's funny until after. I mean, I cry alone, but it's fine.
Most clowns do, yeah. Is there a particular bull that you're like, ooh, not Larry again? Like,
There are some bulls that you kind of just know that, you know, hopefully you get by him. Hopefully he has an off day or things just play out very well where nobody gets touched. But some of them are meaner than others, and they know the game, and they'll take you out at the knees.
do you try to like run zigzag? I know like sometimes if you're running from an animal in the woods, you run zigzag because it confuses them. Right? Yeah. Are there any tips about getting away from them?
Yes, it sounds counterproductive, but the closer you are, like the less it hurts if you get hit. But we try to run in tight circles. They can't turn very sharp. So if you get in, we call it like the little pocket. If you get kind of like right behind their horn almost and right next to them, like you can just kind of walk around in a tight circle and they can't get you.
Oh my gosh, but that means they're.
You want to do it?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
got
want
the
to
bull.
see because you never
Here we
know.
go.
Can I pretend
You're the
that's
bull
the
rider.
fence?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Okay,
She
good.
just got thrown off. I'm the bull.
Okay. Okay.
Boom! I have to go here and like, oh, this is the one time I can hit Ryder.
Oh my gosh, the bull's kicking you. Oh my God, careful, don't fall. He's prone to trip, so he might trip. Show us what a trip looks like.
Oh, a trip.
Yeah. Oh, he tripped. Okay, he's getting back up. Oh, the bull. Oh my God.
I've been waiting to do that for a long time. That was fun.
Oh yeah,
It was
nice. Oh my gosh.
Okay, payback's coming.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, that's so wild. Okay, so when you like, after you finish here in Minnesota, where do you go next? Do you go home and take a couple day break, or do you just go right to your next venue?
Yeah, so we're actually, it's a traveling. The Cinch World stuff is, they have different locations. And our next one's in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. So we were in Raleigh, North Carolina last weekend. So we came up here, we're gonna go back there. And then we go to Columbus, Ohio, and we just get to travel the world doing all this.
Good for you.
And he was talking about like the bulls and stuff. That is one thing about like the stock here. We have some of the best cowboys. Like we have world champions. Like last weekend we had Rocker Steiner, Lefty Holman, some of the top NFR guys. But we also have like championship rodeo company, Three Hills, bunch of the stock. They've been at the NFR. There's some like really, really nice horses and bulls that get to come here. Some of them will hit them, but it's really some of the top livestock and contestants.
Oh, isn't that fabulous? Oh, I can just see how proud you are of being a part of this organization. It sounds really wonderful. And as somebody who's been to a couple rodeos, like I mentioned, it is an extraordinary event to see. It's so fabulous. So I encourage everybody, if you get a chance to go to a rodeo, go. And you've got a chance this weekend, which is super cool. Now, this question just occurred to me. How do you find the right hat? Like, do you have many hats?
Get an American hat right there.
Yeah?
Get
Oh,
an American.
Okay, yeah.
No, resist all.
American.
Oh, do you have you like European hats?
I got a resist all hat. I'm very resist all for sure.
Where's Resistol?
Down in Texas.
Oh, okay, great.
Yep.
And do you have one
Nobody cares.
hat that you wear, or do you have like a series of hats?
Ryder has a lot of hats.
I have
he
like
wears.
20 hats.
You have
We
20
bring
hats.
a lot
Okay.
of hats with us, yeah.
Yeah, like I have a white one, I got a brown one, I got a black one, and that's just for tomorrow. And then I got a bright blue one for, sometimes I gotta wear makeup like him, and I got a little short one. I got way too
He's
many
like a
hats.
girl with shoes,
Yes.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You need a lot. It depends on your mood, how you
It
wake
is.
up, which kind of hat. Now I got to get this
You
hat
got a
because
good-looking one.
you entertained at the Wild game, or is that what happened, or the
There was cowboy night.
Cowboy night? Oh, country night at the Wild game, and you were handing out these hats.
Yeah.
They very kindly, because I forgot my cowboy hat at home, they let me wear this one, so I'm very
It looks
pleased.
good.
Thank
Plus,
you.
you got the wild logo
Yeah,
on it.
yeah.
It looks sharp. Mine
And then-
doesn't have that.
And I don't think it messed up my hair too much.
We
Well,
have the same hairdo.
we do. Look it.
You're balding though.
You're balding. No, I might be balding too a little bit. All right. Well, is there anything else you want to share with our studio audience? Like if somebody is out there and is thinking, wow, I would really want to get into this kind of thing, what advice might you give to them? And you can just,
Come out early. Come out early. Like at 6 o'clock, there's a pre-show that opens up. You can sit on a live bull, $silver.
one.
A
A
nice
really
one.
nice
Yes,
one.
he's-
Nice one.
he'll lick you to death.
Yeah.
He's a ginormous 2,000-pound dog.
So if you get to the rodeo early, you can actually climb on a bull. You allow
Yep.
kids to
Yep.
line up and get up on this animal.
Get up on him. There's pony rides. You can
Ponies
get
too.
on.
Ponies, bulls.
Yep.
Oh,
Ponies,
how
bulls.
fabulous
You
is
learn
that?
how to rope. There's roping. I mean, we'll all be signing autographs and taking pictures. And
Oh,
Take
that
a
is
look
so cool.
Behind the scenes, you can see the mean animals, we'll call them, the actual rodeo animals
Yeah.
too. See how they're just hanging out. It's an awesome experience. Come out early.
And not
just
every
get
rodeo
on the
gets to
dirt.
do that. So like the world stuff that's one of the cool parts is you get to come down on the arena floor, you get to meet us, and like there are a lot of rodeos you just get to see it.
Yeah.
There you get to go see the back pens and you get to see how it all is set up and built, and it's one of the cooler experiences. That's one thing that makes the world stuff is a fun run.
That is so great.
I have a quick question.
Yes, we have a question from
So
Scotty.
it's always been one of my dreams to ride a bull for 8 seconds. How would you recommend I get into that? Like mechanical bull start out with, or what do you?
You
what do you
can,
think?
like, there's, I'll call it like practice pens or just guys that have bulls around that I would say start with a nice one. Don't start with a rank one or a mean one. Get on a nice one, because even the nice ones, like when they get warmed up, like their muscles just get bigger. Like an NFL player that's getting ready to go, he's warmed up, he's ready to go. That bull, as soon as he's gonna move, he's gonna flex, and you're gonna be like, holy cow, I didn't realize how much muscle these guys actually have.
Thank you.
Wow.
It's like
And
a dairy cow first.
yeah, right. Hey, if anybody out there has a question, give us a call at 55020, okay? Now, do you guys dance?
Me,
you do that
no.
step dancing?
I'll do the trick roping again.
You don't do any
I
kind
think
of.
Nick should dance. He can
Do you
break
do it?
dance.
You can break dance?
I can break something if I fall, but I don't dance very well.
Oh, but can you do some break moves? Break dance moves?
I definitely
I can try it.
Okay, he's gonna try it. All right, Nick. Just whatever feels right. Oh my God.
Oh yes.
Oh, the worm! Oh, I lost his phone.
That's okay.
That was awesome! I can do the worm too. Yeah. I did it, right? Yeah, how? Woo!
All right, ready? Boom.
Oh! Oh my gosh! Wow! I just danced with a rodeo rider.
Messing up the dirt.
All right. Well,
Good.
we kind of put this on so it would look like a thing. Is there anything else you want to share with us before we head out to party in the zone?
Yeah, definitely. Here, I'll do a few more tricks.
Okay, great.
I know there are a few people that didn't get to see it, so
Okay, great.
let's do this.
Comes out while your act is going.
I yell at the gate guy. Nobody start moving. Let's do it behind the back.
That is so cool.
Here.
Oh my gosh. Who do you look up to for learning these kind of tricks? Is there somebody that's your mentor? Oh my gosh, my chaps are. Oh, okay, great. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I grew up, my dad taught me everything I knew when I was growing up. And then Will Rogers and Vince Bruce, Tomas Garza-Lazo, team rope and Trevor Brazil's hard to beat. But, man, and a lot of the Cowboys, I watched the timed event roping ends, but a lot of the guys this weekend, like Lefty and Rocker, and those guys are going to be out there. So you're going to see a lot of good guys that people can look up to.
That is so cool. Well, Ryder and Bethany and Nick, come on in. We are just so grateful to have you here today. This is really special that you took time out of your busy schedule to come and share it with our patients and families here. So let's put our hands together, and if you can make it to the Excel Center Friday, Saturday, and get there early if you want to sit on a bull or ride a pony. How cool is that?
It's going to be a blast.
Hey, thanks everybody. Let's hear it for our gang.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you for being here. See you later.